up, cuz?
What's going on? How you?
Good, good. So last week we talked about the middle class disappearing.
Yeah.
This week I want to know about cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Is there any way you can go in depth about
That's
that?
a new thing, man. So it's another vehicle you can use for investing.
Okay.
Basically, it's been getting a lot of traction lately due to what's going on. You know, a lot of people are looking for other ways to invest.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
cryptocurrency is definitely a new way to invest. So what cryptocurrency is, it's a digital currency that's founded on the internet. It's encrypted. All right. It was founded in 2009 by a guy with the alias name of Satoshi Nakamoto.
Okay.
And what he did, he basically wanted to create this system outside the banking system because he created this after the 2008, 2009 crisis happened. So it was a way to get away from government control and banking systems and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the cryptocurrency, is it taxable? Is it taxable currency?
Yeah, you can definitely, well, now you have something called Coinbase.
Okay.
Coinbase is an easy way to purchase cryptocurrency here in the U.S. It's the United States' largest exchange for cryptocurrency. It has 13 billion users.
Wow.
And it's traded up to 150 billion.
Oh, so people actually are catching on to the cryptocurrency wave.
For sure. It's been around since 2009. So a lot of people are starting to welcome it more, including businesses.
Got it. And how does it work?
So basically, Bitcoin, it has actual people that mine Bitcoin electronically. It's not like physical people, swiping a pick or something
right.
in the mines. It's actually a computer that does the work. And this computer has to actually complete a mathematical equation. And the more Bitcoin circulation, the harder the mathematical equation.
Got you.
So these people get these computers and have them compute the blocks. And once they complete a blockchain, making sure that the ledger is good. Ledger is the list of all the transactions, and it's on a public ledger.
Okay.
So everybody can see it. You have like a number, and it has 34 characters. But nobody's going to know who you are unless they know your numbers.
So your numbers is your identity.
Basically.
Okay.
On cryptocurrency. So they put them on this public ledger, and what the miners do is they make sure that these transactions are complete and accurate, and they get paid for them in Bitcoin.
Got you. And how are the miners compensated?
So they get paid in Bitcoins, and recently they just had something huge just happen, Amber. It's called halving. Okay. So miners was getting around 12 Bitcoins per block they mined. Now it got cut in half to 6. All right, now let's go on the history of halving. So halving first started, happened in 2012. Okay. At the time, Bitcoin was around $11. Within a year, Bitcoin went up to $1,000. So Bitcoin from those 4 years went from $11 to $1,000. So you're talking about people turning to millionaires overnight.
Right? Absolutely.
So like I said, that's why it's great to be an early adopter and see what's going on before everybody else do, before the herd gets there. So then another 4 years later, Amber, in 2016, you had Bitcoin around $700 in 2016. When 2017 came, a little over a year later, Bitcoin went up to $20,000. So you're talking about people becoming millionaires overnight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so now, guess what just happened this month, Amber?
What?
We just had another halving on May 11th.
Oh, wow.
This month, we just had a halving. During all this pandemic and all this stuff going on, they just had another halving. So if history repeats itself, Bitcoin is going to go up another hundreds of thousands of percentage.
Oh, wow. It's going to spike up again.
Yeah.
In the near future.
Yeah.
Are you currently investing?
For sure. Yeah, I definitely, I didn't like Bitcoin at first.
Okay.
I had a love-hate relationship with Bitcoin. If you look at one of our old videos on our channel, you will see how much I didn't like it and the reason why. Right. But now, we are our worst enemy. Like,
absolutely.
If I see something happen, regardless if I like it or not, I'm still going to jump into it.
Yes.
And I can see Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in itself being the future of money or currency for us, shall I say.
Got it. How can we purchase Bitcoins?
So the easiest way to purchase it is on this app called Coinbase.
Coinbase?
Coinbase is the U.S. largest.
I could download that on the Apple?
Yes, okay. yes. So Coinbase, so if you got an Android, Apple, whatever,
Apple,
you download it on your phone. It's easy, the app.
Okay.
And Coinbase is the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the U.S. It has around 13 million users, and it's traded up to 150 billion.
150 billion.
Yes. So what you do, you download the app to your phone. It's very easy. Like
I'm downloading it now.
Then they make you verify your account too.
Okay. I'm just going to install it for now.
So this is kind of the issue I'm having with it now, because now you got to realize that this is how the government gets involved, because they can track you and see how much money you've made, opposed to when Satoshi Nakamoto originally made this so that you can have what you call anonymity.
And what does that mean?
Anonymity means to be anonymous.
Oh,
you know
okay.
what I mean?
Makes sense.
Yeah. So basically, that's what he built it for. But now you have governments and countries starting to trace you more and start their own exchanges so they can track you and your success so that they can tax you on your capital gains.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How much is Bitcoin?
Today, Bitcoin is trading around $9,400 today.
For one?
For one Bitcoin. But see, the thing is, Amber, a lot of people don't understand. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin.
Okay.
You can buy a percentage of it.
Okay, so you can invest.
It can be as small as $2, I believe, that you can buy Bitcoin for. So you got a $50, you got $100. You can buy some a little bit here and there every paycheck. You know what I mean? I just think it's another good option to diversify your portfolio. You know, I think first we should buy physical gold and silver, and then if we want to invest in some other things, I think the next thing would be cryptocurrency, because I think that's going to be the future for some time.
Wow. What are the top 5 cryptocurrencies?
So the top cryptocurrencies out there, well, Bitcoin, as you know, is number one.
Right.
Anything other than Bitcoin is called an altcoin. All right, it's like an alternative to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is number one. You have Ethereum is out there. It's another top cryptocurrency. You have Litecoin. You have Ripple, which is another one I like. That's the ones that help speed the transactions between the banks and putting money in a little faster. You got Bitcoin Cash. You know what I mean? I think those are the top 5 cryptocurrencies out right now.
Got it. Who accepts Bitcoin?
A lot of people are warming up to it. You got Amazon that accepts it. You have Whole Foods. You have Overstock, Microsoft. I mean, you name it. A lot of businesses are starting to accept it now. You got Nordstrom's. Even the basketball team, Mark Cuban's team with the Dallas Mavericks, he was the first NBA team to actually accept cryptocurrency for purchasing NBA tickets.
So they're going into the stores. How is the transaction actually happening, being that it's not a physical, coin or
right.
dollar?
Well, you have a wallet. When you purchase Bitcoin, they give you an electronic wallet. And that's how you were able to use your purchases. Like you can transfer to and from you can transfer Bitcoins to and from your wallet.
Oh, okay.
Using the app. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Why do you think Bitcoin is going to be so big?
I mean, just seeing the changes, right? So you got to realize a lot of people are looking for other options to invest in, and then everybody can see the dollar is dying. I mean,
absolutely,
people are getting money just sitting at home, and people, with these checks coming in as far as, the business loans and everything,
right? No
one has ever seen the U.S. dollar get printed this much ever.
Never.
Our balance sheet is now almost at $8 trillion as far as the Federal Reserve is concerned. So you have all these currency in circulation. So people know they have to move this money around, put it in something that's worth something. Because Amber, if we do nothing, we get nothing.
Right.
The worst thing we can do right now is not do anything.
Right.
If our dollar and our wealth is continue to left in the U.S. dollar, we're going to lose it all. So a lot of people are running to this cryptocurrency. And then you have the largest bank in the U.S., J.P. Morgan. They have already announced that they're working on their own cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? So when Wall Street gets into this,
right,
that's like the floodgates of money gonna come into this thing. You know what I mean? I don't know why Bitcoin's not through the roof right now. I mean, it's like common sense. Like how if you have Wall Street that hate, you gotta realize Jamie Dimon, which is the CEO of J.P. Morgan, he hated cryptocurrency at first,
and now
he hated it. He bashed it every chance he got. Now his whole demeanor has changed towards it, and not only that, he's working on his own coin. Then you have Facebook with Libra. They had tried to get their own cryptocurrency, but then it got shut down.
And why is that?
That's a great question. So the government, because you got to realize Facebook is in every country. Mm-hmm. They didn't want to decentralize their money. They didn't want to lose their power, basically, to Facebook using their own cryptocurrency. Mm-hmm. So they wanted to have control over that. So basically, their plan probably is now to work on their own cryptocurrency before Facebook has theirs.
Right,
so, Facebook got denied, but I think Facebook is still working on things like workarounds to get around it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And could this be the future of money? And could it last the test of times?
I think it's going to play a huge part in the near future of money. I don't think it's going to last the test of time.
And why is that?
Like we talked about in our recent videos, Amber, when we talked about this, it was between currency and money.
Right.
Cryptocurrency is still a currency. It's not backed by anything.
Right.
So you got to realize this thing has only been around for a decade, 10 years, 2009. 10 years,
yeah.
The U.S. dollar
still fairly young.
Still young.
Yeah.
The U.S. dollar's been around for 200 years.
Yes.
Gold and silver's been around for over 5,000 years. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can find any currency that ever existed in the world, and I guarantee it died. You can go back in history. Any currency that ever came about, it always died. And the reason behind that is because it didn't have a store of value. Gold and silver has a physical store value.
Right.
That's going to last the test of time.
Right. Absolutely. I remember with the stimulus check, you had mentioned to me one time before that they were actually trying to...
Oh, my God. That's one of the biggest things, too. When we about to get these stimulus checks, man, the Federal Reserve Bank, which is the bank of all banks, this is the bank that controls the world's dollar. This is the Fed here, right?
Got you.
They admitted that they was working on their own cryptocurrency to pass out stimulus checks. That was a thing they was considering.
Right.
That tells me in itself, with them adapting cryptocurrency, it's going to shoot through the roof.
Yes.
These people control the world's dollar.
Right.
Once they move over to Bitcoin, regardless if it's not Bitcoin, it's a form of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin's the biggest man on the block. It's the biggest cryptocurrency in the world. So it's going to make that price go up. That's why I'm invested in cryptocurrency. Because I know these other countries and all these global hierarchies and these big leaders, they want to be able to tax your currency. It's hard to tax physical gold and silver. So they don't want to go directly to a gold standard right off the bat.
Right.
They want to go to something where they can see online. Digital. Mm-hmm. They can touch it anytime they want to, and they can tax you when they want to.
Correct.
You know what I mean? They want to have that control. That's basically what it boils down to.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for that insight, Jay. That was definitely very informative.
Yeah.
Y'all stay tuned in with us. Amber Hurley.
Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Thanks for the support. Peace.